So you're looking at staying at the Koa Kea Resort here in Kauai. We've been here 10 days. It's been pretty spectacular. We did look at some of the other resorts kind of begin with, and this one definitely stood out, mostly because of its serenity. It's kind of its own little thing, away from the public beaches, but still walkable to the beaches. I don't have a ton to say about the place because it is a little restrictive. You know, it doesn't have activities every day. They kind of let you do your own thing. They do encourage you to do excursions, so you can always book some excursions through that. And amazing views out here. As you can see, this is right still from the Koa Kea Resort here. I'm actually going to be walking towards the beach here. But I will be including in this video plenty of stuff that I wish I knew when I first came here. Like, you want to bring some hiking shoes because the hikes here are amazing, a lot of waterfalls. And then also pace yourself when it comes to eating because the food here is so good, but their serving sizes are ginormous. They're so big. So if you want to look good on the beach, you're going to want to pace yourself. And I will show in this video, there is a really, really cool place across the street that has Puka's hot dogs, very famous hot dog place. Kyoki's Paradise, which is a kind of Jurassic, a jungle-themed restaurant. Really good food, really good fish. There's the beach house, which is actually way down there by the golf course, and there's also a botanical gardens right next to it. Really good food, fine dining, you know, white glove service, all that kind of stuff. So drinks here have been amazing. You can pace yourself in that too, or else you'll definitely end up on your butt. But yeah, I think pretty much everything I will include in this video is stuff that I wish I knew before I got here. But again, not a very long video because it is kind of a restricted place because Kauai is a very small island. A beautiful island, amazingly beautiful. Make sure you rent a car, make sure you rent a vehicle. They're not very expensive, and we've used ours 3 times every day. The valet here is amazing, so just watch the video all the way through. If you have any questions, just put it below and I should get to answer them. So this is a before your book of the Koa Kea Kauai Resort Hotel. Enjoy. So here we have some of the little wildlife here at the Koa Kea. So we're actually looking out here on the front lawn of the Koa Kea. Right over here, typically there's a beach that you can actually walk down right there onto. It's a little bit of a journey, but it's kind of a secluded beach. As you can see right now, the tide is way too high. Typically the beach comes all the way out to there. I'm outlining with my finger. So during the day you can go out there. During the morning, not so much. So most of the front of the property is all of this stone, which turns out to be pretty nice. As I'll show you, you've got your chairs there so you can enjoy the sounds of the ocean without the crazy sounds of 1,000 people on the beach. So I'm actually going to bring you down here. This is the public beach down here on Poipu, which is so much better. So as you can see, there are some surfers out here, and these waves get a little crazy. There's been definitely some incidents here to where people have gotten hurt. So they do swim lessons out here, and they do surfing lessons. So I would definitely recommend doing a surfing lesson because they know the hot spots. I don't know if you should brave it alone, just from the stories I've heard. So let's move over here. This is actually part of the, I think it's the Marriott. Yeah, so this is part of the Marriott. So it's just a very quick walk over here. And then you get to enjoy all the comforts of a public beach. This public beach, as I will show you in another part of this video, it's got monk seals that come up, which are very rare, almost extinct, I believe. And then turtles are pretty much there about every day. Huge sea turtles come right up on the beach. So as you can see, we are almost there right now. And it's only been 1 minute. But beautiful sights. This is all the Marriott here, so you won't get to use much of the amenities, but the beach is public access. So that's nice, because then you get to go up over here, enjoy all the amenities of the public beach area, while you don't have to. I mean, this thing gets so crowded. I have another video, part of this video, that just shows how crowded it is. I mean, this is like shoulder to shoulder out here during the day. So over there's a small little peninsula that juts out, and you can actually swim out to this small little island. It doesn't look like you can do that right now, but the tide really decreases a lot during the day, so a lot more becomes accessible. But you can get more photo-esque views here. And here we enter the fitness room. Pretty spacious as far as resort fitness rooms go. It's got all your basics, it's got all your treadmills, it's got your ellipticals, you know, one of these benches right here. It does have a nice bike in the back, which is nice. It's got a free weight program over here. The light fitness one, which is really nice. You can do about 1 billion things with it. Got your free weights over here. What's nice about this place is it's really close to the valet station, so you can always come up here, grab a cold water, just make sure you replace it with one of these, you know, so there's always a constant supply of cold water. But this is always nice to have, because they actually charge you up front, at the front counter there for your water. So it's free up here. Just come up here, grab your water, and be gone. Enjoy the day. So it's nice. It is a really nice room. You can actually go out here if you want to give yourself a stretch. It's pretty easy just to unlock here. And you got a screen, and there you go. Got an outside little patio for your fitness room. So yeah, if you want to get your fitness on outside, you're welcome to do so. So this right here is actually one of the standard rooms at the Koa Kea Resort Hotel here. This is the bathroom. It is a very nice and spacious bathroom. You got your walk-in shower here, which is all glass. The shampoo and conditioner is really good. It's all made on the island here, which I really like, because then it's using island scents and stuff like that. So let's move on to the main area here. Sorry again about the mess. We're traveling with a child. So here is the closet. So I guess one downside that I've noticed is like a lack of closet space. So if you're staying here we stayed here for 10 days, so we needed the space. So you've just got these 3 right here. This actually opens up to a nice Nespresso machine. So we have that up here. You've got your pods down there, and then you've got your sugar and stuff down there. So if I did have a complaint about one thing, it would be the amount of space to store your clothes and stuff. So this is your individual air vent here. You've got your climate control, pretty standard stuff. The bed is very comfortable. They actually have a pillow top on there. They have a TV in here. It's got Netflix, it's got Crackle, it's got all your essentials, and then it also has cable. You do have a fridge down here, which actually has a nice amount of space. They included a crib for us. We didn't use it, but I'm sure babies love it because we had the baby sleep with us. So then we walk out onto the patio here. You've got a patio with your 2 chairs. You can dry out your shoes out here. You can dry out your boogie boards, your towels, whatever you want. So this is the main area. This overlooks it, which is really cool, because as you can see, they're actually doing yoga down there. They do that every morning, which is really fun for those that enjoy yoga. But then you can also, if you have other party members here, you can kind of see where they're at and be like, what up? You know, I'm up here. What are we doing for the day? So that is the room. The room it's nice. I mean, obviously we've been here for 10 days, so it's obviously been livable. despite it looking like a complete disaster and me tripping over everything. So that is the room. Overall, very, very good room. Just lacking some sort of space to put things away. So that is it. All right. So this is the entrance right here. This is where you walk in the first day. It is Christmas here, so that's what did the Christmas tree up. They do have a fresh water supply all day. It is very good water, so I'll give them that. They do give you a lei, which they keep in that small little fridge there. That is the concierge desk. That is the activities and excursion desk. We got a little lounge area here. This is the main bar. They've got a gift shop. Sorry, I'm giving you the quick tour here. This is like a lunchroom. You can order lunch food here. It's kind of more casual. And you can obviously do work over here. This is the Red Salt, which is their primary dinner experience. It's really, really good food. Definitely like 3-star food. Really, really good stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna give you a little inside here onto the main lawn. They open up these fire pits later on, so you can just kind of hang around and play games, talk about politics, do whatever you want. And then they also have this nice lunch bar. So they serve about everything here that they serve at the main restaurant. They do have a poolside menu, but it opens up to a full menu at a certain time. So it is nice to be able to grab your drink, and at each little thing, each little chair, lounge chair, they have a small button that you can call on your server. This is a surf, snorkel, and paddle rental place, so the things are actually pretty cheap. So you can get surfboards, paddle boards, everything. So $6 an hour or $12 a day. Obviously the day price is much better because it gives you a secondary, use for it. You get $30 a week if you're here for long, which is pretty nice. That's just for the snorkel set, so everything else is kind of according to its size and whatnot, but we've kept a couple things. So what's cool is when it says a day, it really means 24 hours. So if you get it at 3 p.m. the one day, you can return at 3 p.m. the next day. It's not exclusive to that one day you purchased it on. So as we continue down here, we are looking at the main and only pool. So I guess that could be a downside and it could be an upside, despite how you want to look at it. These are the only poolside chairs you get, so you kind of come early. You're not allowed to reserve spots for more than 30 minutes, or else they throw it into the pool, I imagine, or something like that, or openly flog you. So sorry, I'm carrying my child here. There might be some background music, but yeah, this is the pool. She loves it, so she actually is wanting to go out here and swim. Waiting in line at Puka Dog here. This is a list of the menu. You can get mild, spicy, hot, and lava, Polish sausage, and veggie dogs. The line's usually about 20 minutes long, so worth the wait though. And this is the Hawaiian style Puka Dog in all its glory.